I believe we are live. Welcome. Golden Empress Collection here. And this message is for my Sagittarius. We're going to do a bonus. Sagittarius, welcome to the chat. I'm feeling funky. I hope you guys are having a good vibe too. This is not the norm, but I felt like, let's go ahead. Let's see what's up with the energy. Connect with my Saggies. I'm going to give YouTube a second to get this announcement out. Welcome to the chat, y'all. Let's see what's coming out in these cards. And while I wait for you guys to show up, let's do a pre-card shuffle. How about that? The overall energy that Spirit needs you guys to pick up on, understand. What's the message? Divine, holy light. See, look at that. Come forward. And let's have a conversation. Keep us protected. Keep us blessed. Keep us watched over by Archangel Michael. Some of you all, I'm hearing you need Archangel Raziel. Look at that. See? I don't know what that is. But yeah, on deck's upside down. But it's the world card, right? There's going to be something coming in endings. Maybe you haven't ended something yet. Let's ask the universe to help you with this new decision. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Let's see what the message is going to be. Hi, Lady Rise. Well, thank you. I'm going to help anybody that feels like they need to get rid of some sort of painful choice. I don't know what's up. I'm just kind of looking at these cards like, wow. Let's get rid of some of this frustration, right? Let's do some healing. Overall energy. I just did a June for you guys, but this is for whatever else you need to know, especially with that new moon energy that's getting ready to come. 6 of Cups. Aw, somebody thinking about the past? Soulmates energy. You guys have someone around you that makes you very, very happy. And I'm not sure what's going down with it, but there's this vibe of what do you choose? I just said that. Here, let me make sure you guys are on camera. There's this vibe of what do I choose? I know you want to choose happiness. I know that. I know that you guys are ready for the proper support is something like that. See how he's holding on to this energy? There's a lot of emotion that's going in with this, but I don't know, something about maybe somebody's emotions could be drying up here as well. Because of something that happened in the past. I'm thinking about all of the water energy, but I also see this fire energy as it's illumination. Something from your past that made you happy as well. It could just simply be that. Something you did, something that you revealed, something that you taught, something that you gave a damn about, right? And I'm tripping off of how this card says down to earth. It's the reality of the situation that if you want something to be happy, Sagittarius, it's up to you to make it happy. And it's sitting in regret. It's not going to help, right? This 5 of Cups, yeah, it's only going to cause you conflict. I just saw the 5 of Wands. Welcome to the chat, guys. Like I said, impromptu Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you. I think for the most part, look, it came back out. You can't even make it up. Someone's upset. Someone is upset because of something that's been done. Because this is the loss of something that could be coming in. Maybe there's someone here that wants you to lose something. Because I don't necessarily think that you would, trick yourself out of an opportunity. I don't know why, because you keep thinking about it. Like you're really thinking about it and you're sitting in something that makes you feel sad. And I don't care what you say. This is what the cards say. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. It's scorpionic energy. So it's something you're very passionate about. You guys might even be obsessing about this a little bit. What's going to make you happy though? You're going to have to do something about this. You have to. Oh, here's the other thing. Okay. Because you shine the way you do, I'm pretty sure that there's someone who's pale-faced right now, and I don't know why I heard pale face. I heard pale face. There's someone here who's sick, right? Like they're sick that you can shine. They're sick that you can still do what you need to do and hustle and flow and not sweat them. You guys know that last Friday Night Love Tarot, I picked up on something that was stank. Okay. And what I mean by that is someone who had ill intentions times infinity towards you, right? That's not the infinity that we want for our Sagittarius. Our Sagittarius is glow and shine, baby. We've already said it. And even your past lives glow and shine. They shine so bright that no, look, they're like, let me put my cloak on. Let me cloak my activities so Sagittarius can't see what I'm doing, right? Trying to hide, whatever. Well, guess what? Let them go do that. Because this Two of Cups over here, you looking dead at it. Like, look, I see this relationship, right? But for some reason, whatever this Five of Cups is, it's this past. And it has to do with the third party energy. Might have been, I have to take a look at it. It's faded energy, whatever it is. You are not allowed to keep going through this cycle. Spirit says they have a whole new plan for you. And it's time for you to do some sort of change here. It is. It's a grounded opportunity, but the change will be quick. Sagittarius, this is also you. Some of you guys, I'm picking up on a spirit of procrastination. They said it's time for you to stop doing that. You need to move forward now. Spirit of procrastination. Talk to me about that. Lovers. Could be someone that actually sent it towards you, or this is in regards to who you love, what you love, a conversation that needs to be had. Definitely a conversation that needs to be had. And I don't know why I'm picking back up on the pale face again. And I'm almost thinking like pale face in the sense of a Native American spirit is like pale face. But the pale face is someone to me who would be ill, or have like a stomach virus or something. Who knows? Right? I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how this reading is going to resonate for you, but for some of you guys, I just heard Hep C. So take that as it resonates. Maybe you need to go do some health work here, right? Yeah. Tell me about this Eight of Wands, because I know you're headed into something better. Not if you're going to stay in regret, though. That's for sure. Yeah. Telling you, look at this. What is up, Sagittarius? It's a total masculine energy. This is about control, is what I just heard. This is about learning oneself and making this change, okay? You are Sagittarius. You are change, right? So now what's getting ready to happen is you've got this control aspect. If you're just a feminine, living your own life, the truth is coming in, you know what makes you happy. You're on the way, you're on the ball, you're getting ready to do something. Let me see what else. We got the Lovers and drama here. This is new opportunities, new blessings. Some of you all, I just heard the phrase, don't care what you say. Right? Like it's like a forbiddance with the Five of Cups, the doubt, the regret. I'm really seeing regret. Like if this happens, if this is said, how do I still hold on to this? How do I still make this happen with that Lover's energy? For some of you guys, tell me what this is. You know who I've been hearing all day? What is her name? She sings that song, Hello from the Other Side. Queen of Pentacles. Do you guys know her name? If you do, put it in the chat for me. And she's a very beautiful, beautiful artist. And I love her voice. But that song, for some reason, is popping up. I don't know why. Let me make sure that I have the chat up for you guys. Give me 1 second. My sad, she's hi. Hey. Welcome to the chat, guys. All right. I can't think of her name. I think she's from England, though. I do know that. All right, so there's 3 different stories that have popped out here. It's kind of why my vibe has, we need to condense it a little bit. Let's compartmentalize this because there's the feminine perspective. There's also the masculine perspective. If there is another party here, and you guys know I always pick up on an additional things when we have duplicate cards come out. There is a situation where one will move forward, okay, Sagittarius, and this is someone that you desire. This is someone that you feel freedom with this Eight of Wands. It's your true sense of self, who you really are, all right? There's another energy, though, that for some reason it's meant to keep or teach you about yourself, but where you really want to go and be in life. For some reason, I think that you guys are having, and so I can't talk, I'm tongue-tied. I want to say that if I had 10 of Pentacles right here, this would be generational, right? It's what it feels like. So I am going to say that, but it's so freaking deep that we need to just keep this as a collective. If you guys want to do like a past life, I would happily dig into one of those one day, but I don't know if I can do that one right now. But it's powerful for it. It is a soulmate connection for you. Maybe, and also what I'm thinking is you guys swapped whatever this is. So in a past life, some of you guys were the feminine and then the rest of you were the masculine, like you swapped. And in this lifetime, you're actually having issues with it because you're in despair. You're not used to having to be the masculine. You're not used to have to being the feminine. Queen of Pentacles, the stable, the nurturer, right? So we went from the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturer, the giver, the supporter, the secure one, the dependable one, to the Emperor. We have the King of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands. Hi, Miss Alyssa. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Share the love, y'all. Look, this is an Empress because we have all these queens that keep coming out. This is Emperor and Empress. Divine counterparts. I told you, soulmate energies. And both of you, you know what? I don't know, maybe you're stressed out. There's definitely a conversation. There might be a second woman here. There's someone here that might be doing guidance, that might be doing some sort of whatever this is, it's petty. I know that. I'm picking up on a whole nother story. I do apologize. So I'm going to keep it consistent here. You just need to say what you want, Sagittarius. What is going to make you happy? If you're the feminine in this energy, what makes you happy? You were happy before. You're not about to let anybody tear you down, no matter what it is that they say to you, no matter how they try to delay you. See? Okay, it might be the masculine here that's a little upset, right? Maybe the masculine needs to go in, and we talked about this, and figure out how to love. Do the work here, boo-boo, okay? And maybe the rejection won't feel so bad. Look, you cannot make it up. Sharing. Sharing is caring, is what I just heard, right? It's a simple thing. I don't know. Releasing baggage is also what I'm saying with that Eight of Cups. It's a spiritual journey, though, that someone needs to take. See? And right now, I think the fact that someone is just now getting ready to get started here or just knocking on this door, they're at a precipice, okay? Because there's definitely, I don't know if this person is like looking out like, is there any further that I can even go? Do I have more to learn about love here? Somebody's trying to get it together, but I don't think they're doing very, very well. I don't. And I keep stuttering. I keep tripping over my own words. I think that someone's throat chakra is just a little bit, and I'm thinking to myself on the dingy side. I don't know why I said the word dingy. Okay, maybe that's got something to do with somebody that needs to throw some stuff away, get some new stuff. Yeah, there's some things that maybe someone has in their life that they can possibly just maybe cut off now. And they're too, I don't know, maybe, oh, somebody said kitty in the candy store. So it's like, so if this is a masculine, what they're stressed out about is they're like a kid in a candy store and they have a plethora of people, okay? But for some reason, and maybe they're getting older because, you know, Piscean energy would be new perspective. You know, it's unconventional, yes, but maybe unconventional is the problem here and a little more adaptation is required. And it's freaking somebody out. And I feel like Archangel Michael is really kind of guiding this whole situation. I don't, remember when I started, I said the angels were here. Oh, you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Hold on. Let me do another deck. Let me show you how nasty somebody can be, is what they just told me to show you. Look, bottom of the deck. The Nine of Cups. Somebody wants their way. This is Ursula. All right. Think about the personality that goes behind Ursula. This is the one that says, okay, yes, I will do this for you. And they make it seem like they do it out of kindness, but when they do it, there's an ulterior motive behind it. So that Nine of Cups might look bright and shiny, whatever this person is offering you. And I feel like for some of you guys, this could even be a sibling that always shows you something bright, always shows you something. And then every time you fall for it, hook, line, and sinker, you feel, because I feel like you get hung up. And you're really learning about somebody's personality here. You're really learning about the way somebody actually moves. Yeah, they have ulterior motives. And Gemini, it's either the way they're talking to you, stressing on you, whatever this is, you have to take control of this. I'm telling you, it's the Magician. And that's the control aspect if I've ever seen it. Manifestation. And manifesting for their own purpose. Right? Manifesting so because, and I don't know if it's just, I heard for some of you guys it's out of greed. Sagittarius, you might have chose the wrong one. I feel very weary about some of you guys. I feel like some of you really do have the wrong person in your energy, and this person is a Felicia. You know, he's got, or there's something here where there's puppets. They use shadow work. They use shadow work. They would rather sit in a darker energy. They would rather look at it from a negative perspective. Yeah. This is a two-handed person. What's this flipped? Yeah. You have the Leo card. You have the Virgo, Leo, and you have the Five of Wands. Yeah, this person is bad news. And they're coming in to whatever it is that they're getting ready to do. Why is it this person? And it's with this Five of Cups here, this is jealousy. And they are manifesting on your happiness. They want to wreck it. They want it gone. They want it poisoned. They want you tripping over sticks. They want you to, they're self-absorbed. I don't know why someone here would manifest that your happiness would come off as being self-absorbed, or maybe they think you think too highly of yourself. That could be another thing. That's unfortunate because I don't see that about you guys. I see that you've worked very hard. I see that if you can recognize the fact that you have these past life energies going on, you've worked very hard. Yes, and you deserve a break. You deserve happiness. You're intelligent, you're beautiful, you're smart. Some of you with her cape right here, you know what they just said? They're like, you guys need to get your head out of the clouds for some of you, because this is toxic. And if you're going to be dealing with somebody that is physically or emotionally or mentally abusive, you need to be ready to batter up, because apparently this is a ball game. Right? Somebody has other ideas. Maybe this person is telling you they can't do something right now, and they're listen, don't let them delay you. Do not. They're coming in with an offer too. I promise you. Ooh, look at it. It's nasty too. It's nasty. Look, Five of Coins. Because they don't think, oh, hold on. Wow, look at that. They came back. You know what? Some of you guys, this might be a shiny package. They might give you something. It could have a jinx on it. So you guys might want to be very wary, or make sure that you cleanse it thoroughly before you get it. But if there's ill intention on something that someone gave you, I mean, it's, hi, beach girl. Oh, I'm glad that you vibrate that way. That's wonderful. But I'll tell you what, this is for somebody who does have this nastiness or, you know, agreement or conflict coming in. Somebody wants someone to lose here, and it is so, and they're manifesting. Look, didn't I tell you? Some of you guys, it could be a Leo, but I really think that this is more telling you that you need to be strong, okay? I don't necessarily want to say Leo energy. I would just really, because I don't want to pin it on that. I don't want to point the finger or blame. And I know that you don't either. Maybe this is something that's the opposite of what, you're doing. If you don't want to point the blame, this person wants to do that to you. And that's controlling, that's dominating. That's somebody being stubborn, not willing to work. It could definitely be a family member here that is jealous, that you've been able to manifest your, bright side. See how she's like standing here? I know that this is like the dual personality we talked about. They'll definitely give you something here. Look, same damn apple. Look at that. They're going to offer you something. But then you have to really understand what is the underlying truth behind what they're offering you. It's going to wreak havoc. It's going to wreak havoc. I think your emotions are stable and chill. I really do. And I think that you might even sense this. I think that when people are being dishonest. Maybe it's a dishonest child here. That's another thing. Yeah. Don't take whatever this offer is. And it's going to look shiny. It's going to look real shiny. But a hermit and a king of wands together like this, and there's a conversation. Maybe they know your past too. Maybe they know your past. Some of you guys with this hangman energy here, it's just a very quick, and this to me right here is it's someone that says, oh, I've known this person such a long time. Let me send them something that has some sort of code in it, and they hack you. And you trust them, so you open it. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, because they, again, hating on you, trying to figure out how they can get to your money, right? Don't let your own issues mess this up. Past life. Everything is working out in your favor. Some of you guys, I feel like sitting back and just dancing, okay? Dancing at how positive I know that this energy is going to be for you. This is like that skate. When you're skating Saturday night and you're just going with the flow of the music and you're chilling. Yes, completely therapeutic. Don't let anybody hang you up. Enjoy that moment. Okay, this past life energy is getting ready to come and talk to you. I think it's going to start nudging you a little bit more. Remember that was then and this is now. All right. If you feel like you're dealing with someone that would, hurt you the same way they did then, listen, it wasn't as graphic. I promise you. Whatever this person is doing to you now, it's probably more something that you're picking up that you can feel. It's more of an intimate energy with all that scorpionic energy we just saw. And so since you're sharing in this projected vibration, you just need to learn how to cut it off and like keep your shine. Some of you, I'm telling you, if they have truly manifested upon you and you're dealing with a warlock, you're dealing with a wizard, you're dealing with someone who's just not right in the head and thinks that magic is supposed to bend to their every will, this person is in trouble. That's all I can tell you. Trouble. Told you. Tell them no. Okay, is someone, it's the masculine. He's fighting it. He's saying no. He's fighting whatever this union is, and you can't because it's a soulmate. Masculine, stop doing that. Get ready because the reveal is coming, right? Work related, Virgo energy. So the hater is actually someone who has done this work, right? Oh, they're in your face. Someone's in your face. Oh, sabotaging you deliberately. They come off as helpful. Sagittarius. Who's the Virgo? Wow. The Virgo to me seems somewhat elevated for you. And there might have been some sort of judgment, right? There might be some sort of clarity that needs to come out, or there's a decision that's getting ready to be made. Past life energy. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're a soulmate for you. I mean, to me, that's just confirmation. With the work related and this being here, I also want to just reiterate that it needs to be the masculine that is putting in this effort, okay? I don't know why they're trusting deception and despair the way that they are, but it's I don't know. I just heard the word crunchy, I mean, if you want to eat, and that's like they showed me Captain Crunch. If you want to eat Captain Crunch, by yourself for the rest of your life, you go right on ahead. But for some reason, all I know is that there's a woman or there's a person here in your life, it's more of the feminine energy, that makes your sunshine just everything and more. That morning starts off right is what I'm showing. They're showing me food. They're showing me a plate of food in the morning. A sun card is here 3 times, Sagittarius. And I know you're not sabotaging this. I know you're not. This is someone who's throwing at you. This is someone who wants this not to happen. I don't know if it's a masculine that's scared or if it's a third party energy. It might be both. You know, maybe your masculine has a third party in their ear. But just know, hey, look, they're choosing to talk to this person. So that's, you know, kind of whatever. But look, it's all in your favor. You can't even make this up. You have the 6 of Wands and Judgment card. This is the opportunity to restart something, transition into something new, be absolute. You guys, do you know how to forgive? That's a very good question. I mean, and I'm not trying to trigger you, you know, and I'm not saying forgive people that have done you completely wrong to the point where they should be locked up, key thrown away. I'm talking about, you know, you've gone through time, you've changed, you know, decades have passed, right? Is there something about you being able to wake up just a little bit, have the epiphany that you need to have about whether or not you are holding on to energy that just exemplifies toxicity, right? You don't have to do that. You really don't. And I'm thinking if you just stop allowing other people to do that, you'll have this awakening and it feels good. And, you know, awakenings just don't happen one time. They happen over and over and over again. And for some of you guys, hey, I'm just going to say it like it is, you know, earmuffs. It's like orgasms over and over and over again. Awakenings are beautiful things. There's nothing wrong with them. But if you're holding on to someone that wants to judge you, that wants to make you come off as uppity or stuck up or whatever it is, Sagittarius, then yeah. I don't know. I mean, I like your love and light. I really do. I like your love and light. I see where you shine. Right? Okay. Yeah. 8 of Swords. It's just that trapped energy. And no, not trap house. But it's funny because look, the Empress comes out because that's a lot of money, right? It's not trap house energy. We're not doing that. This is saying yes. What is this? And you remember, we talked about how this was an Empress. There's all of this energy that came out because it was the Queen of Wands. It was the Queen of Pentacles, now the Queen of Swords. We saw the Queen of Cups more in line of the underlying issue with the masculine. And so that love never came out, right? We never really got to see if the feminine expressed her love. Well, here it is. She's full blown like, look, baby, I love you. You know, she might be saying, hey, look, I know how this goes. I'm working on it. Something about working on it is what I hear. Judgment, forgiveness. I don't know. But this is healing. This would be the healing that goes with it. Look, if you hold on to toxicity, or if there's going to be an Empress energy that chooses to hold on to toxicity, there's a masculine here that knows what they need to do. See what I mean? And didn't we start with the World card and it was upside down? We started with the World card. It was upside down. And I said, this was the change that you were looking for. So it's the time to make this decision. Do what you need to do. Travel, move, take the opportunity. Someone is really stuck in their head about this Empress. All right. I heard somebody probably needs a little slap in the face too. That's what I heard. All right. Somebody made a decision to do what they did. All right. And I feel like, I hope it was done out of something that was nice. I really do. Because otherwise you might want to rethink that situation with that 7 of Pentacles right there. This conflict, judgment is going to fall upon this conflict. And like I told you, we started this reading with the archangel standing over us, watching over us. And I told you, 7 of Pentacles, they want you to rethink what it was or is you said or did, whatever it is. Work on something blessed. Okay. There's someone who needs to go within. Somebody's obsessed about this Empress. That's what I'm hearing. Told you. Queen of Cups. You cannot make this reading up. There's the love. Work on the love, Sagittarius. Shucky ducky. Look. soulmate, family, Empress, Emperor. There's the love. Get to working on it. Do what you're supposed to do. This is all Virgo energy. It's sole purpose. This is a useful relationship. 2 lineages. Look, you can't even make it up. 2 lineages. Emperor came out again. What's here? Hey, I told you. You cannot make it up. It just came back out. Here's the other thing. I'm going to give you a warning. Sagittarius, you're being loyal to a snake. You're being loyal to a snake here. And this, if they have their way, they're like, oh, he just trusts me. Just trust me. And I hear all these riches that are over here, right? Be careful. I know this Queen of Pentacles is here. This Queen of Coins, this is different. This is not the Queen of Pentacles that we saw earlier, right? This is the Queen of Coins in this deck. Okay, we can look at it from a couple of different ways, all right? Because nobody's perfect, but I will tell you this. If this is your Empress, well, she's a hustler. And I don't know why somebody is tripping, Sagittarius. Like, if this is your Empress, or however this resonates for you, your person, they know how to get money. And this is Tiger energy, right? There will be no deception, though. And if this Emperor feels like he's going to be snaky and stay stuck in a wicked type of energy because let me see that. I already saw Judgment come out. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. The deck has to feel right. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is if the Emperor feels like they are too stuck in this, I've been doing this for too long, I've been lying for too long, I've been throwing shade for too long, don't want to make a decision, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't want to do that. Let me see what's getting ready to happen. Because that is all going to be revealed that they're doing it on purpose, right? Okay. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. What goes around comes around. 10 of Swords. This Emperor is about to hurt himself. I think he better choose wisely as to what he chooses to work on. If they don't do what they're supposed to do with this assignment, this one's going to hurt. Okay, Emperor. And for some of you guys, if this has all happened in the past, if this is like something like long time ago, this is really going to hurt, because it's like this Emperor obsesses over either you, Sagittarius, or you're obsessing over them. They are obsessing over whoever this divine feminine energy is. Bruh. What do you guys want to do? Anything else that you guys need to know? Because I'm going to go ahead and head out. I wanted to give you guys, let's do an angel message. I like my angel messages. I like my purple over here. This purple deck is really pretty. And I did say the spirit of procrastination. All right. So maybe there's something here you also need to be doing to get your money. Yeah, I'm hearing double money. Listen, some of you guys, you are extremely intelligent. You've got something coming up. I think they're showing you some way to do some sort of work, or they're telling you to do some work, intellectual work at that. You guys need to get control of that. And when you do, you don't want to delay yourself anymore. I just keep hearing it's like screaming over and over again. Get to work, get to work, get to work. Whatever this project is you guys have going on. And that could be it. Remember, I told you they wanted to delay you. Someone wanted to delay you. Some of you guys, this was work that was done a long time ago. They weren't able to delay you. You constantly do something, or you're consistent enough to know that you feel trapped or at the crossroads and stuck. So you love on yourself, and then you pull yourself out of this funky mood, and then they get mad. Look at this. Sagittarius, you came out in this deck. Look, Angel of Power. You guys always get that. You came out in this deck, and you'll notice that there's actually 2 dragons here. So you guys must be having dragon energy, but that is a Sagittarius card. Look at the water. Remember I told you about the water? And there's mushrooms here. These look like mushrooms to me. So the growth of something new. And remember, all mushrooms do something beneficial for the human body. Not all of them. There's also looks like a full moon here. So maybe in the next 2 weeks or so, the cycle will wrap itself up is what I'm picking up on. Tell me, angel message, please. Angels of past lives. Yeah. Hella triggered. Hella triggered. Look, you have camels. Native American, like I said, because didn't I keep saying pale face? Right? Greek mythology. Time. Something about time. So Chronos. Whatever this is about Chronos. I'm sorry, I'm shaking my leg. Maybe that's a bad habit. I used to do that all the time when I was a kid. But something about these feathers here too. You know, and I keep feathers around me. I really do. See, look. Like, and if you guys didn't know, like, seriously, if you are, and I keep doing that as a matter of fact, so maybe I'm going to bring that up. I keep running across feathers. Like, I think it was Friday. No, the past 2 days, I keep finding white and black feathers. So what that would say to me is it's, you know, between both worlds. It's between understanding the good and the light. It's understanding positive and negative and finding balance with self. Angel of past lives. I don't know what this masculine's getting ready to pick. That's interesting. Angel of the night sky. I don't know. Maybe they need to have a come to Jesus with God. Right? I told you. Because the only thing that Sagittarius is getting ready to do is stand in their power. So this masculine is about to have a vision because it's nighttime. When we are at nighttime, we see, look, I told you it's the feathers. You're going to be communicated with. They're going to show you something. Hopefully it's in a peaceful state. You know what they're showing me? Do you guys remember that movie Lion King where he was running and then he said, look down there, right? Some messages. Oh, there's also going to be other people. Because we did have quite a few other people that popped up here. There's other players in the game. And so in order to protect you, Sagittarius, what I see is it's like God's hand, right? It's what I see. And I see a bunch of feathers in the hand. And I see God's breath blowing these feathers. And then these feathers come out to you, right? And every time you see one, it's another message. Like within the next 5 minutes, the next 10 minutes, something like that, you will end up receiving some sort of communication, whether it's somebody mad at you because you are getting a horn honked at you, or it's someone, you know, just whatever it is, it's a communication to say, okay, either pay more attention, you know, or they smiled at me and gave me hope. You smiled back. You know, it's those simple things. Or it's you witness a child hold a door open for a younger woman and you know that that started at home. You know, that child has been taught to care for the elderly. It's just stuff like that. I mean, listen, if your person, and I know that this is your emperor or your empress, is not in that vibration of being at peace at the same place that you are, because I don't see that you're triggered at all. I see that you know who you are and you can compartmentalize your situations. Someone else doesn't know who they are. Someone else needs to reveal that they're delaying something because of the way that they creep around in the darkness. You know, they haven't really mastered their emotions yet. The Empress is good. She knows how to work on herself. And maybe she might just help you work on yours. Right? You guys, look, we got X amount of people in the room and way less like buttons. Hit the like button, babies. Hit the like button. I want to go ahead and just, you know, oh, no, I can't. Let's clean this up right quick, though, because I was dreaming last night and they showed me a deck. That's what it is. Let's see what message comes out of that. And I think I don't know, hopefully it's not like a tearjerker or anything, okay? That is going to be a completely separate message. I'm sure it might fall in line with what we are currently reading on, but let's just take a look, okay? I don't like it when I mix my cards together. My bad, booze. It just happens that way. Yeah. You don't want to deal with someone who's going to be consistently regretting, you know, and having to deal with somebody. And then the other thing is remember we talked about there is someone that's kind of malicious, right? You had King, Queen of Swords. So that just went into this deck. You guys are going to end up having a conversation here. And there's just try to be nice is all I'm going to say. Try to be nice. Try to be kind because you're both probably hurt or whatever. Yeah, somebody's going to end up trying to hold on to something here. Somebody's got a hater. Somebody does have a hater here. That is, and I'm hearing, the way that I hear it is, there is a deliberate conversation. They are deliberately trying to either make someone like their person and make them leave their family. Like it's a sabotage. Like it's a sabotage to leave the family they're supposed to be with or something along those lines. Pretty much is definitely what I feel like. See what I mean? It's, and whatever it is that they say it about this divine feminine. But listen, and I'm going to tell you this right now. If there is somebody that is trying to sabotage this divine feminine, that third party, look what happens every time the divine feminine gets talked about. There's no way that anybody is getting ready to take this Empress's light. It's just not happening. You right? You cannot delay this shine. It's already too bright. Look, the flowers are already grown. Do you feel me? Yes, I know you feel me on that one. Because this Empress does her work. All right, here's the deck. Here is the deck. And I'm thinking to myself, technology, but it's the King of Swords in this deck is what I was seeing. And like the Six of Air, I think. So that's an Aquarian energy. Something, I don't know. Maybe if you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody needs to get out of your business. I know that. I do know that. Yes, very much so. Bottom of the deck, Master of Wands. So this King of Wands, the Temple of Goddess. So the King of Wands and the Temple of Goddess. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Tell me what we need to know, please. The High Priestess and the Seven of Wands, opening to the angels. Oh, it must hurt. It kind of reminds me of those corny jokes where they said, did it hurt when you fall from heaven and blah, 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 right? This is one of those jokes. Thanks you guys for hitting that like button. Make sure you keep hitting it. Make sure you share. This is one of those things where the masculine has actually gone quiet. He has gone quiet, right? And because there's some sort of inner peace that I think he feels coming, or she feels coming from your light, okay? They are a protector, right? And look, they are actually being guided. They're being messed with by fairies. There's fairy energy here. Do you see how it's like pinging this heart awakening or this heart evolution and chakra opening to the angels? And then, remember I said, it's just like they were already here before I even started the reading anyway. And intuitively, you see how she has this veil around her. Her arms are lifting up. She's kind of like, okay, could you imagine if she put this veil down? It would be very intricate. It would be beautiful, but you wouldn't be able to see her. You wouldn't be able to see, everything that she supports and all of that stuff that's back there behind her in this canyon area, right? So there's a divine energy here that needs to be discussed. There are secrets. There are secrets. All right. I heard take two. Healer of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands, and then the Five of Cups. Okay. Well, the Queen of Wands is now in this Five of Cups energy, right? Teacher of Wands. All right. Oh, it's runner chaser. So when the masculine gets to their stuck point, then it's like role reversal is what I'm guessing. Yes. They're showing me this one. Hold on. Teacher of Cups. Aw. Do you know what this says? It says that the feminine misses this masculine the same way that he misses her. And she wants him to come forward, or vice versa, however this resonates for you. Look at this. It's definitely an energy of saying positive blessings. This is someone who really knows who they are, right? And you see how there's two people here, or there's two energies here, but then you also have like this great elk, or not elk, deer. This is wisdom. And this Queen of Wands knows. She knows what life is, what power is, right? This is a very busy person. See all these other energies that are around her, vibrational healing. So, maybe after a little bit of time, she decides to cleanse. She decides to do this. She's already cleansed. She's here at the river. She's bathing. Yep. And after she's done her opportunities to cleanse, get rid of whatever it is, it could have been a past life energy. Maybe she was fighting. Maybe she was dealing with, right? When the moment in time comes that love is supposed to come in, that's when it moves in. This is when you work on your forgiveness. This is where you find yourself grounded. Remember, I told you she's there bathing. Do you see her here again? She's here bathing. Okay. And you have compassion. Somebody really understanding where you are and how you need to be. There's so many beautiful flowers. Look at this. The same flower here is the same flower here. Right? So this Queen of Wands takes her opportunities time after time. I told you she has many, many responsibilities. And I don't think that she really has time for someone who wants to stay hung up. And I just heard not at all. And this person has to be able to understand just the source itself, Mercury and Jupiter. I'm also seeing Pluto. Something has to change. This is Pluto and this is going to be Jupiter. This would be Earth. This would be the sun, right? This is the Milky Way. You guys know, I don't know if you know this or not, Sagittarius sits on the edge of the Milky Way, right next to a black hole, right? And that teacup energy that you guys hold of where you have the opportunity to create something very beautiful, but it requires you to be grounded and understand how spirit needs you to be gracious and abundant, helping others heal. Okay. And this masculine, maybe they require it. Maybe they're all over the place. Maybe they're, you know, look, because you have bison, you have elk, and this is old age. This is old age again. This is the change of life. I don't know, somebody has to change here. I'm thinking to myself about the astrology sign of Sagittarius. And I don't know if you guys know this, but the astrology sign of Sagittarius holds Zeta, it holds Alpha, it holds the Sigma. Okay? You guys are powerful. You're very, very powerful. You're a healer. And I think that you naturally, people will naturally gravitate toward you for healing and abundance. 10 of disc, I told you, the great view. You're the one who's awakened. And I think spirit is actually with this card saying thank you for sharing your light. I do see that. I see it very, very clearly. I think that, there you go. Sorry about that. I see it very clearly. And I think that if you guys, let's do it. I think that means put another one here. Yes, look. It meant put another one there with the camera just moving like that. This is the Queen of Cups again. This is what's going to be bringing you happiness. Your family is what makes you happy. Okay? Don't make judgments that you're going to regret. Right? Do things that are healthy, healing. You are going to be helping other people heal their inner child. And sometimes that's a hard task, you know, but Sagittarius, you're built for it. You know, you are built, you are smart, you're wise, you know when to put up your boundaries. I think that maybe you've been tasked to help somebody here, especially, and I'm really hoping they're not low vibrational. Master of Cups, they're not. This is the King of Cups. This is someone who wants the same love that you want. Natural intimacy and being able to reconcile with you. I think it actually feels really, really good. Look, this is a pair now. Look, Master of Cups, Healer of Cups, King and Queen of Cups. And did you see how they have the Buddhist stance here? There's also the Buddhist stance here, but with the Queen of Cups, there's new life, there's new abundance. And there's also the tapped in, tuned in vibration of the maternity, like maternity energy. There might be a child coming here. And that's what this is meant to be. So I don't know if you guys are actually having a child or if you are going to be doing something that just requires you to grow in love and light. And your love actually helps other people grow. This is getting on my nerves. I told you, it's the Wheel of Fortune. There's something here. It's some sort of cycle of poverty, of lack, of loss. Okay, some of you guys, I do believe that there could be a married energy here. All right. If someone is already married, there's someone here who revealed that there was a marriage and someone was a side piece. I just heard the hater at work needs to stop. Something about a green dress. Yeah, the moon. Okay, the moon just came out as I was saying this. And then the high priestess, yes. If you guys this is more of a work thing, not a green dress. I don't know what it is. I heard green dress, so I'm just going to say that. But there is someone at work that is being extremely deceptive. Okay. I just want you guys to use your intuition and not let that bother you. Don't let that bother you. There's, if this person does betray you, I see no weapon formed against you shall prosper. That's what I see. There is no way that this person would ever be able to pull you down. They don't have enough dharma in the next 15 lifetimes to ever bring you down, especially if you are a good soul. You are someone who deliberately goes out here and loves and provides, and you do it with your own money. You are a blessing to people, right? God sees you. He knows that you're trying to manifest. And I don't know what this is. I'm feeling a scary vibration. And it's not scary in the sense of you don't want to do it. It's scary of the unknown with this moon. See, it's like it covered it up. And this moon card is a little difficult to deal with. Look, drama queen came out. This moon card is a little difficult to deal with. 7 of Cups. Somebody must think, there it is. I told you the 6 of this. The 6 of this. Somebody feels like, look, and the Hangman came out. That's probably what it is. Somebody's not saying anything because they feel like, there's an internet thing here. But they feel like there's some sort of, I don't know. Somebody may have lied. Because I always say, what tangled webs we weave when we set out to deceive. Who is this person given to here? The deception around multiple people. Doesn't matter. An empress is an empress. If there's deception around multiple people, this empress is like, I'm not dealing with this. And she will mind her business and move on and be as magical AF. Do you hear me? Magical AF, and constantly building new things and growing new things. Somebody is so disgruntled that they're going to try to tear this woman down. See what I mean? And make her be upset. Temperance in the reverse. Try to make you upset, make you feel rejected. Maybe they just made to make you feel the way they feel. No. Only thing they need you to feed their source is what I'm hearing. You do have a hater. You do. And I'm not sure how you guys are going to handle it. I'm going to give you one of those old classic school cuts. I'm going to say, what can I give you? Devil shoestrings. Try that. Okay, there's plenty of ways to use it, but 9 strings. Tie them up, twist them, put them on that ankle. All right. You want them on the right ankle. Some of you you can put it in your shoe if you need to. That might assist you just a little bit, but I feel like if you are light, you are the love that you are. God is in your favor every day, all day. So these attempts to try to come at you because of the past and people regretting not keeping you as family or whatever it is they did to sabotage, betray you, you're like, I'm good. Hi, bye. That's what I hear. You guys, that was a good reading. I think that helped quite a few of you. Tell me what you think the title should be in the comment section, because that totally is always one of High Necessary Truths. Sam Safari. Hi, Kim. Kimmy Ricketts. Hi, babe. You guys, yeah, just let me know. Let me know. Titles are one of the hardest things to always come up with. So it is what it is. Emperor and Empress, huh? So y'all getting ready to do this thing. Oh, Alyssa, you are so welcome. You guys are so welcome. I try to stay dedicated to my Friday night, but I just felt like coming out here and talking to you guys. So I'm getting ready to go put on some tennis shoes and run out the house. It's still summertime, and when it's summer, I like the windows down, sunroof open. I let my hair go. Just be all wild. I tell you, I got that mixed girl hair, so it's everywhere. And then I come home and I wrap it up. Right. Oh, you guys are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you around. Just make sure you share. Make sure you check out your Junes, okay? Check out your Junes. They're out there for you. I'll probably throw some more out, and we'll do some other things to change it up a little bit, okay? All right. This is for you guys. Peace and noble grease.